there's all kinds of games, yeah. Games like Minecraft with his wife, wrestling with the Rabbit Wrestling Federation. Pokemon, you can't go wrong. Star Wars, may the Force be with you. Undertale, back to the boss of Icon, do an all adventure. Let's join the rabbit for lots of fun. It's not hard to miss, a rabbit is number one. Showing Twitch God's love, and with God's love he can do it all. Showing Twitch God's love, and with God's love he can do it all. The stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I'm your host, JRabbit87, alongside my hashtag wonderful wife, Firebird10, Burrito Bird 10, who is getting some blankets because she is cold.
I am, though.
I hope everybody's having a good day today, and I hope you guys are ready for some Undertale. Before we get into Undertale, we've got next week is going to be a little bit strange. Monday we will be at our regular time at 7 p.m. Central Time playing Minecraft. It'll be me and her playing together, just like we normally do. I have done on Tuesdays, but it will be on Monday. Tuesday we are going to be starting at I've already forgotten my own schedule. 3 o'clock. We'll be starting at 3 p.m. Central Time, doing RWF's Beacon pay-per-view. Wednesday and Thursday will both be 2 p.m. Central Time. For Wednesday, we are doing Undertale again, and Thursday we are doing Pokemon. Friday, we are starting the earliest we've ever started at noon Central Time. Yeah, 12 o'clock p.m. Central Time, noon for me, and we'll be diving into the world of Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. And then Saturday there is no stream, and Sunday we'll be back to our regularly scheduled program at 7 p.m. Central Time for Subnautica. So, let's go ahead and get into our commands. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly, and we want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also, of course, want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody that joins us. It means so much to us that you take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with us. And of course, a huge thank you to our supporters, Firebird10, Nick, T, Dylan Taylor 4, Jess, Sean, Steve, and Z-Fire Incorporated. Discord. We have one of those. If you haven't joined our Discord yet and you would like to, feel free to grab that link that my hashtag Wonderful Life has posted in the chat. We've got tons of chat. We've got tons of chat rooms, and we just love to see you there. Hey, welcome in, Bruda. YouTube. If you'd like to check out some of our past live streams, feel free to grab that link and join us over there. Double greet. TikTok. If you would like to check out some of the highlight videos that I've done, feel free to grab that link that I posted and join us over there. Spooky games. Y'all, there are 2 spooky games that I would like to play for you guys during October. I do not have a way to get those spooky games, so if you would like to see them, I will need help getting them. It's $35 to get both. So, if you want to see them, I'm going to need the help to get them. Otherwise, ways that you can help support the stream are now listed into the chat. Always remember, with the exception of the spooky games, Nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated.
Appreciated.
Alright, now that we've got the commands out of the way,
Undertale.
we are going to be getting into Undertale here. Of course, it's always going to take a little bit of time. There it is. I try to remind myself for it. That's great. And Stan's just chilling up in the corner. Alright, continue. I try to remind myself and what's up? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, love it. Alright, so I believe we need to head back now. Back to where we were going. We just went on our date with Undying, quote unquote. Not really date, but
Friend date.
yeah. Da-da-da-da. Get for a ride. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna voice him every single time. Right. I'm having a little concert. Great. Alright. Oh wait, there is something.
Gotta go
Gotta go
fast.
fast. I'm going to want that and that, I think. Yeah. Ooh, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go, I think. Right, floor 3, I think. No. Yes, yes. Hey, I heard you're going to the core. How about grabbing some dinner with me first? Yeah. Great. Thanks for treating me. Over here. I know a shortcut. Well, here we are. So, your journey's almost over, huh? You must really want to go home. Hey, I know the feeling, buddo. Though, maybe sometimes it's better to take what's given to you. Down here, you've already got food, drink, friends. Is what you have to do really worth it? Ah, forget it. I'm rooting for you, kid. Hey, let me tell you a story. So I'm a sentry in Snowden Forest, right? I sit out there and watch for humans. It's kind of boring. Fortunately, deep in the forest, there's this huge locked door. And it's perfect for practicing knock-knock jokes. So one day, I'm knocking them out like usual. I knock on the door and say, knock knock. And suddenly, from the other side, I hear a woman's voice. Who's there? So, naturally, I respond. Dishes. Dishes who? Dishes a very bad joke. Then she just howls with laughter. Like it's the best joke she's heard in 100 years. So I keep 'em coming, and she keeps laughing. She's the best audience I've ever had. Then, after a dozen of 'em, she knocks and says, "Knock, knock." And I say, "Who's there?"
Old lady.
"Old lady who?"
Oh, I did not know you could yodel.
Wow. Needless to say, this woman was extremely good. We kept telling each other jokes for hours. Eventually, I had to leave. Papyrus gets kind of cranky without his bedtime story.
That was a good one.
But she told me to come by again, so I did. And I did again, and again. It's a thing now. Telling bad jokes through the door. It rules. One day, though, I noticed she wasn't laughing very much. I asked her what was up. And she told me something strange.
If a human ever comes through this door, could you please promise something? Watch over them and protect them, will you not?
Now, I hate making promises. And this woman, I don't even know her name. But someone who sincerely likes bad jokes, has an integrity you can't say no to. Do you get what I'm saying? That promise I made to her. You know what would happen if she hadn't said anything? Buddy, you'd be dead where you stand.
I sincerely like bad jokes.
Also tell them.
So do I.
Hey, lighten up, bucko. I'm just joking with you. Besides, haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at it yourself. You haven't died a single time.
Yes I have. Well, I mean, I guess technically not, but
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? Am I wrong? Eh. Well, that's all. Take care of yourself, kid. Because someone really cares about you.
oh, Sans. And then we go this way, and he's gone. There's no way. It's a potted plant. It's some kind of TV show featuring Mediton. As I came in, I realized I forgot to make a reservation. But I didn't want to look like I messed up, so I kept walking in anyway. Now I'm just kinda consuming dew off this ficus. It's a wall of fame, full of quotes and photos from visiting celebrities. The food is to die for, gorgeous style and fragrance. My face tastes beautiful. These are all Mediton. It's a performance schedule. Comedians, dancers, Sans. Seems there's a break now. Originally, we dug mazes with puzzles in order to foil human attacks. But now, building things, widening and confusing, is some awful tradition. You can't go 2 feet without being up to your armpits in puzzles. Okay, so it just says I work at the core. The inside of is a maze made of swappable parts. That means we can shuffle the layout at will. Boy, was today a fun day. I sure love puzzle. I'm the resort comedian. I'm very funny. People laugh at my jokes. Now, my son, he wants to be a comedian like his father. Fada.
but his jokes aren't funny. He tells these awful puns. He's an embarrassment to our family. That's not funny. Since his mother passed on, he couldn't stand living at home anymore. So he ran away. I haven't seen him since. I'm a terrible father. That's not funny. No pun is awful. Blub blub. You'll have to reserve a table to eat here. You'll also need to reserve your chair, your silverware, your food, your... The relaxing atmosphere of this hotel, it fills you with determination. There's an inscription on this fountain. Royal Memorial Fountain built 201X. Methadone added last week. Yeah, I'm not gonna be home tonight. I think there's some cold pizza in my treasure hoard you can heat up. This elevator goes straight to the Capitol, but it stopped working. The hotel's doing its best to accommodate everybody stuck here. As a slime, I'm outraged. Ooh, room service. Got my CT? No. Then it's locked from the inside. Ooh, room service. Got my cinnamon bun? No. You're shuffling. Seems like you could put something under the door. Seems busy. Yeah, I have a full inventory. Welcome to MTT Brand Burger Emporium, home of the Glam Burger. Sparkle up your day. Yep. Talk. I'm sorry. It's against the rules to talk to customers who haven't bought anything. The customer's always right. So, why is this person trying to sell me something? This is a hamburger restaurant. I'm just trying to survive. Well, I can't have a spectacular day. That guy got this one particular character got so many memes because of the facial expressions. Okay, so I don't think I'm actually ready for the snowman piece yet. Or the butterscotch pie. What? I think the hot dogs fill me full of HP. And there's gonna be a boss battle soon. So does the glam burger goes. Anyways. Kills 14. Star Freight, Glam Burger, 27. Legendary Hero, 40. And it breaks our attack up. Steak in the shape of Mediton's face. Heals 60 health points. Please don't ask. I don't. Let's just get a Glam Burger. Thanks, E. Have a fabu-full day. Talk. What? Why do you keep trying to talk to me? I'll get in trouble if I get chummy with the customers. Sorry. So, I wanted to be an actor. Take it from me, little buddy. Life advice. Romantic advice. Mediton your future. Life advice. I'm getting on in years, so let me give you some advice, little buddy. You've still got time. Don't live like me. I'm 19 years old, and I've already wasted my entire life. Is that... Listen, I like you, little buddy, so I'm gonna save you a lot of trouble. Never interact with attractive people. But, P? Unless you're one of them. They're just gonna take advantage of you. Like that time those two chicks asked me to sneak them some glam burgers. And I, naive teenager that I was, said yes to them. Bad idea. So I went out to the alleyway to see these two ladies and, see what happened next. I've seen this cat before. Now I know where he's from. Right, like I said, his facial expressions and stuff got so many memes. Then my boss saw me and asked me what I was doing. I was so startled, the hamburgers in my pockets tumbled out onto the ground. Not wanting to lose face, I scrambled to pick them up. But as I was leaning over, the weight of the remaining hamburgers caused my pants to fall down. Then the girls laughed at me. Everyone calls me Burger Pants now. Oh, fair. When I first came to Hotland, it was my dream to work with Mediton. Well, be careful what you wish for, little buddy. Oh, have you even looked around? This place is a labyrinth of bad choices. And every time we try to change something for the better, he vetoes it and says that's not how they do it on the surface. Oh, right. Humans are always eating hamburgers made of sequins and glue. Why do people find him so attractive? He's literally just a triangle. Rectangle, whatever. You know, one time I bought one of those kits online to make yourself more rectangular. They don't work. Future? What future? Nothing down here ever changes. I'll probably be trapped at this stupid job forever. But wait! There's one thing that keeps me going. If Asgore gets just one more soul, we'll finally get to the surface. It'll be a brand new world. There's gotta be a second chance out there for me. For everyone. So stay strong, little buddy. When I make it big, I'll keep you in mind. Anytime, little buddy. Yes, we know, the elevator to the city is not working. Because of this incident, rooms are running at a special rate. 200 a room. Do let us know if you change your mind. Have a sparktacular day. Sparkular day. It's in use. Oh, I didn't see you. Welcome to the MTT Resort, Hotland's biggest apartment building turned hotel. Whether you're here for a night or still live here, MTT Resort prides itself on a great stay. Just passing through? Nice. MTT Resort prides itself on being passed through. What was her? Darling, yes. Huh? Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now. Click. You not being able to hear, you're gonna miss out on something. Ready? This is it. Take the elevator up to the top of the core. What if I wanted to go this way? Nothing that way. What about this way? Hey, why don't you try to use the elevator first? Watch out! I should have went to the elevator. Magic pops out of its hat. You ignore magic and think of Pollen as a giant. Your defense increased by 1. Ah. Serious chick. Okay. Am I supposed to stare at it? by chattering to itself. It seems satisfied. Tinkle tinkle hoy. I guess I needed to talk to it. That was close. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right? We've just gotta keep going forward. The elevator isn't working. What? The elevator should be working, darling. Darling. Try to get the voice right. Well then, go to the right and keep heading up. Okay, I was supposed to do that first. Looks like you can't proceed until you hit that switch. But those lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order. Orange, orange, blue. Got it? Move until the third one. Oh my, are you hurt? I'm so sorry. I gave you the wrong order. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? Let's just keep heading to the right. Crossroads, try heading to the right. Wait, no, I think you should head up. Night blocks the way. Sing! You sing an old lullaby. Night starts to look sleepy. I do. Ow. Ow. You keep singing. Night closes its eyes a bit. Ow. You keep singing, Night falls asleep. And it's snoring. Sorry, I thought that. Let's try the right path instead. It went meow meow meow. More lasers. Okay, I won't mess around this time. I'll just deactivate the lasers and let you through. They're not turning off. I can't turn them off. It's okay. I have this under control. I'm going to turn off the power for the whole node. Meow meow meow. Then you can walk across. Okay, go. Wait, stop. The power is turning itself back on. Dang it. This isn't supposed to. I'm gonna turn it off again. When it turns off, move a little and then stop. Okay? You won't get hurt. See? I've got everything under control. Everything's under control. She doesn't have everything under control. Okay, you should, I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry. I have to go. The air is filled with the smell of ozone. It fills you with determination. North, the warrior's path. West, the sage's path. Any path leads to the end. East, the end. lost and stay that way. Traverse the northern room and the end will open. Whimsalot and Final Frogget appeared. Ooh, ah. Oh. That wasn't enough. Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, I just need to figure out what to do with him. Because the other Froggets were to complement. Oh, there it is. I did. Bark, bark. I'm using all my healing items. Yeah. Ow. Okay, fair. Oh, it. Ah! 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 It did my, it made my controls backwards. What a nightmare. Okay. Oh, he wants me to be gone. Okay. Oh, man, this is... One down. Yeah. Ah. Ouch. Wow. That's all my healing items, except for one, like 2. And I know I'm gonna need them for the next boss too. No, I've got the. I don't. Because, I mean, technically the snowman piece and the butterscotch pie are healing items, but I don't want to use them yet. I'm gonna have to go back. It said the end O would open. I pressed the button. I don't know what to do now. I'm guessing that. Yeah. Oh, hey, welcome. Welcome in, new friend. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to go back. Oh wait, no, yeah, well. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, friend. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna have to go use what little. I don't have much. Thinking these. Get at least a couple of them. Okay, one more. That'll be good. Hi, love this music, right? Welcome in, new friend. I hope you are having a good time. Just of course you can see we're playing some Undertale here. There's cheaper food on the creepy alleyway outside. Ah, I forgot about the alleyway on outside. I don't know if I can. How do I even? Yeah. I wonder what happens if can I give them a? Oh my goodness! Is that a Glamburger? Oh my goodness! Gimme! Goodness, Caddy, try to have some self-control. Sorry. Because they obviously brought that Glamburger for me. No way! Oh, are you gonna let me give you the good thing? Burger Pants? Oh, that guy from the store? Yuck, what a creep. Yeah, he's a creep. But he's kind of cute too. Come on, Caddy. Don't you have any standards? Nope. Okay, like, the annoying thing is, he'd be okay if he just treated us with some respect. But he just acts really weird. And then acts like it's our fault he acts that way. Like, when he asked him to get those Glamburgers, he dropped them and ran away before we could even say anything. We were, like, gonna share them. Really? I wasn't. Caddy! Okay. Okay, this is, okay. Fair. 17. Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's go. Have you? Yes, yes, we have.
We have the armor.
We actually have the armor on right now. Behind this door must be the elevator to the king's castle. You're filled with determination. Oh boy. Those guys are amazing. Oh, it was, no wait, this was Edna mode. Because, darling, it says darling a lot.
Oh
I
yeah.
I replaced, Alfie's voice with something else. Um,
I just remembered that.
yeah,
Okay.
cause, you
Sorry,
know,
my bad.
there you are, darling. Oh, yes, there you are, darling. Timmy armor sold by some interesting guy is the best armor in the game. I agree. It's time to have our little showdown. It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robots. Not malfunction, reprogramming, get real. This was all just a big show. An act. Alphys has been playing you for a fool the whole time. As she watched you on the screen, she grew attached to your adventure. Don't forget about Bob. I must have already forgotten about Bob. she, she desperately wanted to be a part of it. So she decided to insert herself into your story. She reactivated puzzles. She disabled elevators. She enlisted me to torment you. All so she could save you from the dangers that didn't exist. Also, you would think she's the great person that she's not. And now, it's time for her finest hour. The only Timmy named Bob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. At this very moment, Alphys is waiting outside the room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You'll regard her so highly, she'll even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. I have no desire to harm humans. Far from it, actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? And what's a good show? Without a plot twist. I think her. Hey, hey, what's going on? The door just locked itself. Sorry, folks. The old program's been cancelled. But we've got a finale that will drive you wild. Real drama, real action, real bloodshed. On our new show, Attack of the Killer Robots. Bum, 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 bum. Certain attacks. I forgot what I actually need to do here. Burn? This is probably what you'll do if things continue in this manner. Yes. Yes, I was the one that rearranged the core. I was the one that hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. You know what would be 100 times better? Killing you myself. That worthless pea shooter won't work on me, darling. Don't you understand what acting is? Listen, darling, I've seen you fight. You're weak. If you continue forward, Asgard will take your soul. and with your soul, Asgore will destroy humanity. But if I get your soul, I can stop Asgore's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. Then using your soul, I'll cross the barrier and become the star I've always dreamed of being. Hundreds, thousands, no, millions of humans will watch me. Glitz, glamour, I'll finally have it all. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby. I can't see what's going on in there, but don't give up, okay? There's one last way to beat Mediton. This is a work in progress, so don't judge it too hard. But you know how Mediton always faces forward? That's because there's a switch on his backside. So if you can turn him around and press the switch, he'll be vulnerable. Well, gotta go. Seems like a good time to turn Mediton around. Turn. You tell Mediton that there's a mirror behind you. Ooh, a mirror. Right. I have to look perfect for our grand finale. I don't see it. Where is it? Did you? Just flip my switch. Oh, that soundbite is just so stupid. It's the oh yes. And it's like, but it's like, oh yes. Oh my. Complete voice change here. we need that George Takai voice at this moment. If you flipped my switch, that can only mean one thing. LOL, Paul Bear. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. How rude. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. Okay, we're going into Lester territory now. So, as thanks, I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful. Mediton EX makes its premiere. Okay, and the whole point of this is to get the ratings up. So, whoops. You posed dramatically, the audience nods. Saying you aren't going to get hit at all. Ratings gradually increase during Mediton's turn. He'll turn. You turn and scoff at the audience. They're rooting for your destruction this turn. Pose dramatically. I hope you brought a keyboard. This one's an essay question. What? Okay. The few words speak less. Your essay really shows everyone your heart. Why don't I show you mine? Oh, I'm just warming up. Oh. Now. But how are you on the dance floor? Now. Can you keep up the pace? Oh, I see what I was supposed to do there. Yeah. Wow. That made it go up by 500. Things are blowing up. Post seems to give me the most. Time for our union regulated break. Happy break time. Ah. They've grown so distant, darling. How about another heart to heart? Yes. What, arms? Who needs arms with legs like these? I'm still going to win. Ow. Come on. Ah. The show must go on. I can't read that. Right? Oh no! The junk food made it go down. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish? Or do you just believe in yourself that much? How inspiring. Well, darling, it's either me or you. But I think we both already know who's going to win. Witness the true power of humanity's star. Then, are you the star? Can you really protect humanity? It's very that one was nice. Can we do that one again? I forgot Mediton was an Undertale character and that people like to cosplay as them. You're not wrong. Like, again, this version of Mediton was like super popular in the cosplay scene. Oh, look at these ratings.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Oh.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
I didn't even...
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Okay.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Oh, look at these ratings. This is the most viewers I've ever had. I've definitely seen this character cosplayed many times. Candy. We've reached the viewer call-in milestone. One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me before I leave the underground forever. Let's see who calls in first. Hi, you're on TV. What do you have to say on this, our last show? Oh, hi, Mediton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life for vicariously. I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode. And it's playing that like song when he was doing the play or whatever. It's playing that. I'll miss you, Mediton. Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long. Oh. No, wait. Oh, it was Blocky, that's the Blook. They already hung up? I'll take another caller. Mediton, your show made us so happy. Mediton, I don't know what I'll watch without you. Mediton, there's a Mediton-shaped hole in my Mediton-shaped heart. I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better if I stay here for a while. Why did I never realize it says JRabbit87 down there? Oh, right. Whatever you end up naming yourself is... I noticed today too. Nice. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left, the underground would lose its spark. I'd leave an aching void that can never be filled. So, I think I'll have to delay my big debut. Besides, you've proven to be very strong. Perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. It's all for the best anyway. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments, I'll run out of battery power. And, well, I'll be alright. Knock 'em dead, darling. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience. I managed to open the lock. Are you too? Oh my goodness. Mediton. Mediton, are you? Thank goodness. It's just the batteries. Mediton, if you were gone, I mean, Hey, it's no problem, you know. He's just a robot. If you messed it up, I could always just build another. Why don't you go on ahead? Well, I can't go back, so I just need a moment. It's out of batteries. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. So you're about to meet Asgore, huh? You must be, you must be pretty excited about all that, huh? You finally, you finally get to go home. Oh, wait. I mean, obligatory. This game brings out the best voice acting comment. I was just going to, um, say goodbye and I can't take this anymore. I, I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. I'm sorry. Waiting. No. No determination. The elevator is in use.
This is pretty. It's simple, but it's pretty.
New home. Look familiar?
It does. Oh, it's Gohan's house.
Yep. It's the same as Toriel's house. The way is blocked by 2 padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I'm in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen and the hallway. This is where I need to. We're gonna want that and that. Dusty toys. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. There's a worn dagger inside the box. We don't need either of those. But a comfortable bed. If you lay down here, you might not even get up. It's a drawing of a golden flower. It's a family photograph. Everyone is smiling. There's a lot of striped shirts in here. It's a twin-sized bed. It's a golden flower. Room under renovations. A
long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. It's Asgore's journal. All the current page says is, nice day today. The ink is still almost wet. It's a king-size bed. Macaroni art of a flower for King Dad. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus outfit inside. See, okay, likely ban invader. So I'm just going to ban. Okay. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. Oh, almost forgot. It's a trophy. Number 1 Nose Nuzzle Champs, 98. Despite everything, it's still you. And that's how we know we're doing that we've done good so far. You took the key and put it in your phone's keychain. Before we go do that, I want to explore everything else though. Azrael, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. We're getting the full story now. It's a golden flower. There are photo albums, scrapbooks, books on how to make tea. The coals are still warm. Seems like gardening tools. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. The fridge is full of unopened containers of snails. There is some white fur stuck in the drain. It's a note. Howdy, help yourself to anything you want. You took the key. The stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. It's a trash can. It's full of crumpled up receipts for butterscotch pie recipes. Have y'all started to put 2 and 2 together yet? There's an old calendar from the end of 201X. A date is circled on it. I have not. What's going on? Then one day, the human became very ill. The sick human, had only one request, to see the flowers from their village, but there was nothing we could do. Is our character the child in the story? Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. The next day, the human died. Azrael, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul. He transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier. He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans.
Azrael reached the center of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Very intense music going on, by the way. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Azrael holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Azrael had the power to destroy them all. But Azrael did not fight back. Clutching the human, Azrael smiled and walked away. Wounded, Azrael stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. The kingdom fell into despair. The king and queen had lost 2 children in one night. The humans had once again taken everything from us. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go, give us hope, save us all. You should be smiling, too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. Last corridor.
Was that the bite of 87?
Good timing. Oh, that got me. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. What's EXP?
Was that the sands of 87?
Ah, that's great. It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you are hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. But you never gained any love. Of course, that doesn't mean you're completely innocent or naive. Hold on. Okay. just that you kept a certain tenderness in your heart. No matter the struggles or hardships you faced, you strive to do the right thing. You refused to hurt anyone. Even when you ran away, you did it with a smile. You never gained love, but you gained love. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Now, you're about to face the greatest challenge of your entire journey. Your actions here will determine the fate of the entire world. If you refuse to fight, Asgore will take your soul and destroy humanity. But if you kill Asgore and go home, monsters will remain trapped underground. What will you do? Well, if I were you, I would have thrown in the towel by now. But you didn't get this far by giving up, did you? That's right. You have something called determination. Sans making bad jokes 99%, then he becomes a philosophical
I'm sure that's supposed to be
philosophical mentor, right? So as long as you hold on, this is why I love Sans. So as long as you do what's in your heart, I believe you can do the right thing. Alright. We're all counting on you, kid. Good luck. And he's gone. Throne room. Before we go there, dead quiet. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. J Rabbit 87. It's empty. The mic is a little low. Unfortunately, that's not anything I can... You're not the first to tell me the mic is low. There's not really anything I can do about it, unfortunately. What's up, baby?
I heard something. I was wanting to see what it was.
I appreciate you letting me know, though. Oh, okay. I can turn down the game volume, but I have my mic settings literally as high as I can make them. Ooh, what voice to give King Asgore? Well, no, see, the thing is, we need something very... Think gentle giant. Like, someone caring, but like an old man. I've only got one old man voice. You dang kid. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Try to do that. Dum be dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy. How can I... Oh. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? But You know how it is. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. So, Nick, if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm just gonna give it. This is Torio's husband. You know what we must do. When you are ready, come into the next room. Go, Dad. It's a throne. It's another throne covered by a white sheet. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. See, and now here's the thing. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go back and do things to get the extra stuff, or if I'm supposed to go ahead and beat the game. Because we are like super close to the end. Maybe. Just go right. Okay. Ah. This is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. So do I continue or do I go back? Have you dated Papyrus and Undying? Yes. So continue. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, new friend. I see. This is it then. It's been a few years since I've actually played this game and played a pacifist run, so I don't remember what all I'm supposed to do. I also don't remember how. Excuse me. A strange light fills you. Twilight is shining through. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. Human. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Okay. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do to not kill him, but I know the butterscotch pie comes in handy, and that's why I kept it. But I don't want to just. I don't think I need to. only one way left to fight. Ow. Okay. Don't eat the snowman piece, remember. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Ah. Smell reminded Asgore of something. Asgore's attack went down. His defense went down. Also, equip the dagger for this fight if you want. I didn't grab the dagger. What about 87? No. Wow. I am not good at this fight. Ah! So we are fighting Toriel's husband, King Asgore. Yeah. Yeah. All I've got is the noodles. Not good. GG. Equip the dagger. I'll have to go back to get that. The worn dagger. This doesn't seem right. Yeah. There's that. No, wait. Hold up. Hold up. We were on the right track. No. On the gray house, yeah. That's where I'm trying to get back to. Okay, so how do I get back to the gray house? Because remember, we had to go through, the gray house to get to the garden.
I saw you take an elevator running. Welcome back.
Stream froze. Back. Welcome back. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I figured it was that elevator. This is straight from the pool that fixes.
Worn dagger. Take the dagger. It's a heart thing. Attack 15, perfect for cutting plants and vines. What do I have? Burnt pan. I mean it's 15 more, so. And hey, consumable heals 4 more health points. Or consumable items heal 4 more health points. So. I'll go for more attack on this, okay. We'll bring both, just in case. But now, the only thing in the storage boxes are, yeah, no, the dog residue, and I don't think I have anything in box B. I don't know. Okay. Try again. I'm not sure. Good possibility. Ooh. Almost got. Didn't get hit that time. Yeah, I just don't always remember what the eyes do, and by the time I remember, he's already swinging. I remember blue is don't move. It's the other ones that I get confused. Orange equals move. So close to not. These are my least favorite. Yeah. I am not the best at multitasking. Ow. Ow. One of the bunch of fireball attacks, if you go down, it's easier to dodge. Thank you. Oh no, that's just equipping it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
Person said attack and then said G. It's gonna let me enter the battle.
Yeah, I do appreciate everything.
That's what I'm thinking. I like the dagger.
Yeah, the dagger definitely does more attack. I need to go get more healing items.
And I'm also thinking that if you use a butterscotch pipe first, if it's a permanent boost.
I don't,
What are you gonna get?
I have no idea, honestly. I don't even know what our. We have 183 gold. So I don't even know what would be the best thing to get. I could go get a bunch of that junk food.
Isn't there a free
Junk food. Yeah, but I don't know how to get back there without massive amounts of travel. Junk food, yeah. I guess just fill out my inventory with this. Okay, let's try again. that is how it is. I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future. Use mercy on him whenever you can. Cool. The future had once again been taken away from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came down here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon the people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface. Human, I promise you, for as long as you remain here, Boss man, you are honorable, but your difficulty could have been less.
Yeah.
My wife and I will take care of you as best as we can. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. You idiot! Sorry.
You're fine. You didn't hurt me.
You haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Oh, Flowey. We thought Asgore was hard. Undertale stopped working.
Oh no. Rip. Does that mean we have to do that
I
again?
don't know.
You couldn't save.
Oh no, it was supposed to happen. Flowey, level 999. My world.
Okay.
File erased. Howdy! It's me, Flowey. Flowey the Flower. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. Without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead. And I've got the human souls. Evil One. Boy, I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel them wrinkling. Aw, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need one more before I become lowercase god. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Evil F. Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry, your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death, so you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces. Over and over and over. What? Escaping to your old save file? This is giving me Monica vibes, yep. Do you really think you can stop me? You really are an idiot. No. Oh, I do know that this is a really rather hard boss battle. And I do know that there's a way around it. But yep, Flowey's final form. Ah. Can't read. He called for help. Ah, yay. Healed up. There. And I died. This is all just a bad dream. And you're never waking up. And now I've got to restart it again. Did you really think I was going to be satisfied killing you only one time? only bad thing about this is having to restart over and over. Pathetic. Now you're really gonna die. Ugh. I may have to stop this fight for tonight. We've got 30 minutes before we wrap up, anyways. Oh. The struggle is and was real. Okay, I'll give it one more.
When small circles appear at your location, move valleys to the next
No. Yeah, I'm gonna call that.
It's just because I noticed that when you hit him, like it is like
Damaging him, yeah.
well not only damaging him, but the damage from before you died was still there, so it's cumulative.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take long.
It's just gonna take. Yeah, this is the final boss fight of the game. So, um, yeah. Do we want to do something else to until 30? Maybe get a head start on Doki Doki. Nah. Um, I don't know. What do you guys want to do for the next 30 minutes? Cause I can't do any more Undertale.
You want me to do it?
Hmm. What are our options of what could be done in 20-ish minutes, right? That's. I mean, if you really want to try.
Oh no, there's no trying. It's a matter of keeping going. Dying over and over, restarting, dying over and over, restarting.
Okay. I'm getting tired is the only thing.
I know.
Is
That's why I know.
why I wanted to wait until I'm refreshed.
That actually might be a good idea.
Yeah.
We've watched
Cause
YouTube videos together.
we could watch YouTube videos, right? Um.
Oh, come on, YouTube videos. I ain't gonna be able to hear.
Um. We could start up Doki Doki, which would take a lot longer than 20-ish minutes. We could, because this would actually give me a good. I was wondering how easy it would be to switch between the game capture card and the computer. So this would be a. Hold up, you don't want to. Game capture's not even on right now.
But that's what I was. I was gonna just show like you can just switch the scene like you normally do.
You wanna.
What would you like?
Let's PlayStation on.
One of the PlayStation things?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
I was just,
What?
I didn't know what you were gonna do, so
I don't really know what I'm doing. So
fair.
we're finding out together.
Yeah, we are.
If you're tired or hungry, we can cut it.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Hey.
We can see if we can get Doki Doki access too.
Okay, so that's easy. Okay.
I told you this is gonna be easy.
I don't even know.
Don't have phone sex. All characters in this game are over the age of 18.
It's kind of sad that they had to put that, but yeah.
So y'all are in college.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game.
That's a good warning to have.
Would you like to review detailed content warning which contains spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I still need to figure out which Doki girl is my favorite. Maybe I'll find out through this. I'm thinking it'll be Sayori, but maybe it'll be Yuri or Monica. Not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Doki. Oh. Okay. Settings. This will actually be good too, so you guys can tell me how the sound is, because this game is all sound. A bit loud for me. Sound is a wee bit loud. Okay, so I'm gonna have to know that Doki is not gonna be like wrestling, and it's gonna have to go down a little bit. Okay, how does it sound now? Better? Thank you. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to keep that in mind that, like Undertale, Doki has to go on. I hit. Ah, yeah.
What's this?
This is part of the new Doki Doki Plus. hmm
Oh, nice.
Side stories, files, mail, pictures, music, settings. Oh, nice. Wait, actually, it just has this. Nice. It's just. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay, thank you. Pictures.
Oh, chibi.
Ye. Mail. Files. Oh, I I bet this is where you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Should work. Might be a teensy bit quiet, but it's fine. So
Side stories. Yep.
unrelated. Oh, nice.
Yeah, it actually wants you to do the different things. So.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So the reason they are doing this is spoilers. In the original, when you get to Act 3, at the end of Act 3, you have to go into your game files
Okay.
to do things.
Okay.
And when I was wondering how they were going to do that when they announced that they were going to be porting a version onto consoles. Because you can't go, there's not a program files
Right.
for consoles, really. So they made it where you basically get a desktop.
That's. There is a way to hit that. Also, just
Right. So, better way to go. Ah, our name. Should it just be J Rabbit 87?
I'm thinking
J Rabbit. Jack's Price. I think it should be Japanese. Okay. Maybe Jack Rabbit in Japanese. I think it's time for the good old fashioned wheel. Okay, so the only really issue with that, or rabbit wishes, I don't know how to pronounce those, is the only issue. Jasagi? Usagi? Usagi? Usagi. Jack Usagi. Usagi. Okay. We'll go Soggy. I like Soggy. But I want to be Soggy. Okay. U-S-A-G-I. Soggy. Usagi. Soggy. Oh, wow. Ooh. Alright. How do I go? Okay. I mean, if you want to. Where you go?
It might be easier for them to hear me on the side. I get to voice that now. You prefer voice acting. Alright.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Sayori is coming to tell us J-Rabbit is streaming. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I'd be excited too.
slipped again. But I caught you this time. Maybe.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Usagi.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. She's so cute. We cross the street together and make our way to school. How do I? As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. I'm trying to figure out how we get to the save.
By the way, Usagi, have you decided on a club to join yet?
She's definitely a contender for my favorite, but I'm gonna give all the characters a chance. A club? Oh wait. I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Let's join the Jaku Jaku Rabbit Club. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Games and anime, that's the good stuff.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Man, I haven't heard that phrase neat in years. Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Okay, so we should somehow... This is where I want to... Huh. It's okay, Sayori. I exaggerate everything inside my head too. Ah, okay. I did. Okay. So that's how you do that then. Alright. Cool. What happens if I do that? Nothing. Okay. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
P. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
You didn't sell your soul. Stop exaggerating.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit.
This doesn't look like Undertale, says the person.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad.
Forgot to switch the stream.
I forgot to switch the stream info. I'm sorry, new person. It is not Undertale. I got stuck on the Flowey boss battle on a pacifist run, and switched over to Doki Doki Literature Club. I apologize. Mm.
Can't you just click it?
I'm looking for
Oh, you're looking for plus.
yeah.
Fair.
There we go.
Thank you, new person.
Yeah, thank you for helping me realize my mistake way too late. Because we're almost done too. But still, I appreciate you. We can do overtime?
If you want to do overtime.
If you guys want overtime, we can do overtime. She's up for it. Just let me know. Where was I?
I think you just finished.
Yeah. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Monica hacked the Undertale game file.
I'm cool with this. Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
You can do that better than I can.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Especially since I'm from Sayori.
Me three. Cool. Who wants to be Monica? I mean, for now, because you won't get to help me with voices on Friday.
I think I can do Monica.
Okay.
Ah, Usagi, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Usagi.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuine feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Usagi. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey! I made them! I'll get them!
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! Kawaii! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
Well, you know.
Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. No, but not for you. No, you. Dummy! Baka.
Hey,
Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh wait, that's me. You keep a whole tea set in its classroom?
don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. I enjoy tea as well.
I think Nick enjoys tea more than any of us.
Mm-hmm.
So, what made you consider as a literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... What did Bird say? I didn't hear. She said that you probably like tea more than anybody else here.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Fair.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club fun... It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. That's fair. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best.
You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So... Oh wait, that's you.
So, Usagi, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. I just used to
Well-
say manga.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read horror. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Tell her you read Goosebumps.
Yeah. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you'll share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzingly at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. LOL, man. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Usagi?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I've never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought.
They really need to make an anime out of this.
Alright. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Humph.
Usagi?
You all... I am defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is, if writing poems is the play... That is... #humph. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess?
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
I'm gonna go ahead and do another save, because I think that's not what I wanted, but fair enough. Oh.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Usagi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue the chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Usagi, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Big words you might think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
We all have
So-
something
This is the only actual gameplay of this entire game. So how this works is exactly what it said. Um, you'll see on the page is okay, a few words. When we, I feel like we should lean towards Natsuki as she is Rabbit's fave. When you pick one, their little chibi that's over in the left will pop up and down excitedly if it's a word that they like. Sayori is the hardest because she and by the end of it, once you picked all 20 words, whichever of the three girls that have the most points of them, like basically when they go up and down, it's a word they like and they get a point. Whichever girl gets the most points, that girl, you have you get a special like time with them on the next day. So like if you're trying to romance, because this was the point of this game, is it was disguised as like a dating simulator, and this would be like, okay, these are your three choices to choose from that you want to quote unquote date, you have a relationship with, or whatever have you. Sayori's the hardest because she likes a mixture of both bad things and good things. Poetry slam. Yori likes darker things, and Natsuki is the bubbly and likes the cuter things. And this is honestly your first real decision of the game as well. So, I say Natsuki is my favorite, but we don't have to go with Natsuki. I'm still so torn on which girl to pick.
I personally would prefer Sailor because, she's your, like, well, you know what
Yeah, childhood friend. Uh-huh. Here's the thing with Sayori. If we're gonna do a Sayori run, I'm definitely gonna need your help, because I'm gonna need you to look up what words to pick. Because I have only ever tried to do a Sayori run once, and every time I kept failing. But then I didn't look up the words either. I didn't look up. Also, it's almost 10 o'clock. So, that's another thing we need to decide is I don't know how long we're going. So, let me just... Do we want to do a Sayori run? That's the question. The bird wants to do a Sayori run. We know what the Kung Fu Cobra says. What does the Kung Fu Candy say? Or anybody else that might be watching. While we are waiting, since I saved, is there such a thing as a Monica run? No. Monica is not available, unfortunately. Oh, huh, nice. Dang. So, we could also consult the wheel, but
I'd be okay with wheel.
wheel. I like the idea of wheel. Okay.
O-R-I. Wheel of rabbit. Spin, spin, spin.
Oh, come on.
I suppose you could have made it Natsuki Sayori.
Yeah, I don't really want to do a
Yuri.
Yuri run. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Sayori it is. The wheel is rusty. Let's put some 4D40 on
WD-40.
WD40 on it and spin it again. Hashtag Sayori. So the question is, do we want to go ahead, or do we want to do we want to end it here?
We still got a few minutes. I say let's do it.
Okay. Because it's the most done run. Like, when I very first saw this game, I think we end it after we write our poem. Okay. Like, legitimately, the, like, first, I watched, like, 5 different playthroughs of this, and each one of them did Yuri. I wonder why it was the most done. Because she's the one with the biggest body. Put plain and simple. Okay. Okay, so they have switched out biggest personality. There we go. Which one of these would be best, baby? Precious? Hey, I love her. Okay. Kawaii. cloud. We'll learn more about the rain clouds later. Will they? Thanks for doing so much overtime as you have. No problem. Okay. Yee. Warning. Last one. Dream, peace. Perfect Sayori. Nice.
Hi again, Usagi.
So, are we gonna end here? He said after the poem. Okay. So, if you guys noticed, I saved right before the poem. That way you could go back and do the other ones if you wanted. Alright. What's cool about this too is I can get to this thing, and for while the intros going and all that, good idea.
Nice.
Alright. Boop. And we can go ahead and boop, do that. Go over here and all the computer things. Snooze the ads. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. This was fun. Reminder that we will be live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time for Subnautica Sunday.
And I get to actually help.
Yeah.
I get to get up and do the pointing at the key.
Let's go ahead and get our commands underway. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. We want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined us today. It means so much to me and her that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with us. Of course, a huge thank you also goes out to our supporters, Firebird 10, Kung, Nick, T, Dylan Taylor 4, Jess, Sean, Steve, and Zfire Incorporated for the contributions they have given to the stream.
Yeah.
Spooky games. So there's still 2 more spooky games that I would like to play. I cannot play those games unless you guys help me out. It would take $35 to buy both of them. So if you guys, this is one instance where if you want to see it, then you're going to have to pay for it. Discord. We have one of those. If you would like to join our Discord, grab that link that my hashtag wonderful wife has just posted into the chat and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms. We've got, or that's where important announcements are made, and we'd just love to see you there. YouTube. If you'd like to check out some of our past live streams or even rewatch this one once it's uploaded, feel free to grab that link that I posted in chat and join us over there. I do ask that you please leave a like and a comment. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm and lets me know you're coming from Twitch. TikTok. We have one of those as well. I post highlight videos and have been posting highlight videos. If you'd like to check those out, feel free to grab that link and join us over there. Again, please leave a like and a comment. Comments are good for the TikTok algorithm. Last but not least, our ways that you can help support the stream if you would like to do so. With the exception of these spooky games, always remember that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help support the streams are in the chat. Since we did do overtime, we're not going to go and raid anybody. So, with that, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you one more time for being here, and I hope you all have a very good night.
Hope you all have a good time. But now it's time to say goodnight. Thank you all. I hope you join me again. Together always showing which God's love, and with God's love you can do it all. Hey you all, let's have some fun at the rabbit place. All kinds of games, yeah. Things like Minecraft with his wife, wrestling with the rabbit wrestling federation. Oh come on, you can't go wrong. Star Wars made the force be with you. Undertale, back to the bowl. Subnautica, the underwater adventure. Thank you all, I hope you join me again. Dylan it always showing Twitch God's love, and with God's love you can do it all. Thank you all again, and I hope you all have a good night. Thank you all again, and I hope you all have a good night.